I want to hear more.
Want to hear more? Heidi and Frank? They're back.
On 95.5 KLOS.
Heidi and Frank show. About a half an hour till we call it a day. So in this last half hour, we're going to talk to the ladies out there. The few who listen. Ladies, what was the first indication that you had that your guy needed some classes in adulting? He just didn't have his S together. I mean, he doesn't have a regular doctor. Maybe he has to wait for his direct deposit to hit before he can take you out. I mean, what about, your man made you realize he doesn't have it all together? Well, we got Debbie on line too. Hey, Debbie.
Hello.
All right. What made you realize your man didn't have his crap together?
Oh, my goodness. So he went to, he needed a vasectomy, and I found the doctor, I made the appointment, got the referral, everything that you got to do.
Yep.
And the one thing he had to do, was buy a jock strap, because I guess when you're done, they got it, So driving there on the Monday morning, early morning, driving there. Okay, so he got jock strap. He says, what? I said, what? I'm like, are you effing kidding me? So, okay, I drop him off. I'm like, okay, I got to go find one, I guess. So I'm driving all over town. Nobody's out. No one's open. It's early. I go to Rite Aid. I go to Walmart, Target, a pharmacy, you name it. Nowhere has a jock strap. I'm like, oh, my God, I got to get to my husband, So I go there to go in there with him. There he is, standing out on the curb, all done with his hands on his thing. I'm like, what? So get home. I told him pants down. His everything was literally duct taped. His balls, his penis were like duct taped to his skin because he didn't have a flippin' jock.
They put duct tape on it? I think my doctor doesn't have his ass together. My God.
I took a picture. I have a picture a lot, but I wouldn't show it to anybody. But I'm like, this is funny, man.
Send it to us. We'll look at it.
Okay, guys.
He just had the one thing to do and couldn't get that
The
done.
one thing, and it was so funny because I thought I was gonna, I wanted to be there with him, and I didn't. There he is, standing on he's got his arms on his waist, and he's like ready.
So what was it like taking the duct tape off? Did you have to go back to the doctor? Or did you take it off at home?
I said, buck up, son. I said, it's time to put your big boy pants on. And I said, close your eyes. And I ripped it off.
Oh, my God. Oh,
when it was time, he told me, he's all, just do it. I said, are you sure?
Oh,
he goes,
my God.
Just do it. Ooh. But yeah, it's pretty funny story.
All right,
it's all
Debbie,
good now.
I'm going to give you a prize. I'm going to give you a 1-year VIP to HeidiandFrank.com, okay?
Oh, fantastic. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Go watch. It's the hottest streaming
Have a wonderful day.
Right now, with one program.
There's nothing hotter.
Stay on hold, and we'll hook it up for you. Got some text coming in. You can always text when you realized your man didn't have his crap together. Text HF, then your comments to 68683. Let's see. I knew my ex didn't have it together when he punched a huge hole in my wall. I made him fix it the week after and never saw him after that. Bastard.
Whoa, yeah, because you see that, you're like, oh, okay, that could be my face 2 years from now. You're out of here, bye.
No, it doesn't like... She says, I made him fix it, then I never saw him again.
Yeah, fix this, and I'm breaking up with you, but you're fixing the hole that you made in my wall.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
He fixed it, and then I never saw him again after that. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he just left.
No, she made him leave.
805 says, how do you know your man doesn't have his S together? Diarrhea. No, don't be so literal about this topic. Seriously, just play along at home. Sarah's calling in. Ladies, when did you realize, what indication was your first indication that your fella didn't have his S together?
So my husband always mixes up the words our, like O-U-R, and R-A-R-E. So he'll say, like, our family, and I'll put A-R-E family. I'm like, that is not. Oh. And it's weird because he still does it, and he's, like, 40 years old, and I tried to tell him, like, it's not that word. And he's like, yes, it is. And I'm just like, oh, my God, I can't.
He argues about our family.
Or our family.
Yeah.
Oh, my
it's
God.
our family. He says A-R-E.
How are you still with this guy?
Yeah.
Sarah, why are you still with him?
He's very handsome and he can fix anything, so we keep him around.
Try to
He's a
have
good
him
daddy.
try to fix his vocabulary.
No, he won't. He won't.
No, he refuses. He refuses.
He's
But
standing by that. That's
we
the right
love
way to
him
say
anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling, Sarah, and sharing your story about your man and how he's doesn't have all of his S together. How about this? He does not have a bank account.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's a good one.
Found out, like in your discussions, where do you bank? Well, I don't have a bank account.
Well, that was like you when you were way too old to not have a bank account. Were you like 27?
No.
And you tried to go open an account, and they were like, "Well, you're gonna need $100."
No, that was in a different city. That was when I was 23, and I moved to another city, and I walked into the bank, and I was going to open an account in that city.
Okay,
and
was it
I had
your
on,
first?
like, some holy jeans, like, well, you're going to need $100. I'm like, okay, here's $100. I mean, I wasn't the snazziest dresser back then,
Yeah, like you are now.
like I am now.
Yeah.
No holes in these pants. I got kicked out of Harrods in London because I had holes in my pants.
Whoa.
That
Department store?
high-end department
They
store.
just wanted you to buy pants.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm here to buy pants. Sorry. You know.
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa.
kicked me out of the store.
Oh.
Signs your man doesn't have his S together. We have Linda on the phone. Hey, Linda.
Hi. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I just got sent home because coronavirus is in our office.
Uh-oh.
Well, is that a good news or bad news?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what my next steps are.
Are
so
you working
I'm a
from
little...
home?
No.
Oh.
So I guess I file for unemployment, I guess.
Well, you don't even know if they fired you or furloughed you. They just sent you home because there was a case. Maybe they're going to try to find out who it was and disinfect it. Maybe it was somebody on the other side of the building and you're okay.
Yeah, I hope so. But anyway, let me tell you about this story because it was strange. I was with a boyfriend, loved him to death, but he had a cat. And if the cat would miss the litter box, he would refuse to pick up the poop. He would let the poop dry in the carpet, and then he'd cut it out with the scissors.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
What is that?
Why do you have a carpet in your litter box?
Yeah, why are you putting the litter box on
I
carpet?
don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely a winner, Linda. You got
Oh.
1 year VIP to HeidiandFrank.com.
Sorry about your job.
Ooh,
Thank you. Yeah, plenty of time to
thank
watch it
you.
now. Stay on hold.
Oh, God.
Signs your man doesn't have his ass together. That goes way beyond not having a bank account. He just lets cat turds dry and then cuts them out of the carpet with scissors. Oh,
What the
God.
hell?
Yeah, that's probably why he's an ex.
Yeah.
Here's another. I don't know if it's, I didn't realize women were judging this about us, and I thought that this was kind of the fashion trend for home interior, was that furniture is a mishmash. It's not like you don't have to have the matching sofa with the matching chair, and then it's like things go together. Like the end tables on each side of the sofa be the same, and the lamps. It's like no, you can have a mishmash of stuff, and I didn't realize women looked at that and thought, "What a bum."
There's an art to that, though.
What do you mean?
There's an art to doing
There's an art to mishmash?
Yes.
Hell, it's a mishmash.
No. There's
You
an
can
art.
mess up.
Yeah, you
stew.
can mess up mishmash. Yeah, you can. It has to. It's still even mishmash. It's
Do you mean
purposeful.
styles like you can't go like Asian tiki?
Right. You got a shabby chic couch, and then you've got this super modern chair that looks so uncomfortable, like you don't even know how to sit in it, and then it's in the corner, and then you've got.
With a log bed.
Yeah, you're just like, what is
Yeah, I'd be like, my God,
happening?
pick a style.
You gotta. It's even mishmash is purposeful. Like it's like.
There's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
All right.
But when it's just like, wow, I've got a deck chair and an outdoor piece of furniture and a leather sofa, and then I also
What
have
if I
a
just have
glass
part
table.
of a sectional, but I don't know where the other part is.
And then you just stick like a different kind of chair next to it, so you're kind of like, yeah, it's making it work. And you're like, no.
All right. So maybe the furniture mishmash is like another sign your man doesn't have his S together.
Yeah, he's living like a college kid.
But that proves that he doesn't have a lady in his life to actually make it nicer. So he's not.
that's true.
He is totally single and into you. Mm-hmm. All right, Gina. Let's talk about her man when she realized he didn't have his S together. What happened, Gina?
Oh, so
This morning, I had to pick him up from the DMV because he pooped himself online.
He was waiting in line at the DMV and he pooped his pants?
Yes, he said he thought it was a fart, but poop came out, so...
So did he call you like in a total panic? Because you know these appointments are hard to get.
He had a BMV.
Oh, yeah, no, I had to book it over there and book it back home. And the funny thing is, this actually happened about a year ago at a meditation ceremony.
Where he got all worked up and pooped his
Or
pants?
he just relaxed too much. Meditation
It's
ceremonies.
just the early mornings, I guess.
Early
Not
mornings.
so good.
So you still with this guy?
Yes, he is my current husband and forever husband.
What do you see in him that's keeping you around?
His childlike innocence.
Mommy, wipe
I
me.
think he was at the DMV trying to renew his license. So
You would think that'd
appreciate
clear out the
effort.
line, and he'd got up there and got his license. I just pooped my pants and just made everyone else leave. Thank you, Gina. That's an awesome story. Thank you so much. We got Mandy wants to talk about her man and how she realized he didn't have his crap together. Hey, Mandy.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
We're good.
Pretty good. So what's the story?
Good. I don't think anyone can possibly beat the sharding DMV guy.
Give it a
but
shot.
Every morning, I have the pleasure of stepping in my man's pee because he cannot make it in the toilet.
A grown-ass man still doesn't know how
A
to
grown-ass man. And I've told him several times very gently that it's very unpleasant and still just can't get it together.
Do you have any dogs or anything in the house?
No.
Oh, well, he needs to get a dog and blame the dog.
Or get a urinal. God, if you can't
That's
make
what
it,
I
get a
did this
urinal.
weekend. I woke up and I was like, I sleep, stand in front of the toilet and pee. I'm like, how am I hitting my foot? And because it was like a double streamer, I had that one where it's like, okay, well, and then you try to get both streams in there at once, and they're just perfectly wide enough to where it's like, oh, one's out of the rim, one's out of the rim. Like, okay, pick the bigger stream for the bowl, and then let the other one just go out. I forgot.
God, I'm so happy.
I forgot to clean it up, and the wife came in and was like, looks like somebody missed the toilet. Well, it must have been the dog.
It's the worst.
It is the worst. Mandy, I'm going to give you a prize too. 1 year VIP.
Hey.
You stay on hold, sweetheart. Someone realize early that their guy doesn't have his S together, the potential guy, if he doesn't know a good date spot.
Oh, yeah.
But then if he does know a good date spot, don't you worry about that too. It's like if he asks you out and he goes, hey, you want to go out to El Pollo Loco tonight? You're like, no. But he probably isn't a guy who dates a lot. He thinks that's fine dining. Huh?
You got to have that spot. I don't care if you've taken other people there. It's fine.
Really?
No.
Yeah, you do.
You're not with them anymore. You just know it's a good spot. Good spot. She's out of the picture.
Do you have your go-to if your wife got hit by a train, your romantic restaurant you would go to? You have your date spot?
Of course.
Give it a shot.
Why
not?
I've got several, but no.
Why not?
Because I don't want that to be ruined. You know, it's the secret.
What, you don't have to take reservations for this place? Not talking Casa Vega.
No, God, no. I'm not going to Casa Vega.
Casa Vega's a date spot. I've gone on dates to Casa Vega before.
Casa Vega's a great all spot when you don't want to be, seen and
Yeah. I was on a date
sexy.
at your Mexican place at Casa Vega when I got a call telling me I had a kid.
Whoa.
And I was with a date. And I was like, that was an odd call. What wasn't? I just found out I had a kid.
Oh, no.
So, do you want to get margaritas? I mean, that was,
You know what?
That was
Actually,
an odd date
I've
after
gotta,
that. That was an odd date after that.
I've
She's
gotta
like, maybe
get up
you
early.
should call that
Number back.
girl,
yeah.
that to the woman.
Oh,
the mom.
no.
Yeah.
So Casa Vega for you is always going to have a little.
I haven't been back since.
You're too scared. Like,
I'm too scared to
when
get
I
another
go,
call.
That's like the portal.
Exactly. It's like
All the kids come for
they're all
the
just
back.
waiting outside the restaurant for me to come back.
Daddy, 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 daddy.
Johnny, you being with your wife with young kids, date nights few and far between. Well, you might not because you got your in-laws staying there all the time. Do you have the romantic date restaurant you go to up there in Santa Clarita?
Not really. We kind of
Flame jumper, come on.
Hey, they got a lot of stuff on the menu.
A lot of big portions.
We try different places when we go out. Although, let's see, we do have a sushi restaurant that we go to quite often.
That's your spot.
Yeah.
Sushi, once you find good sushi, you don't really
Yeah.
venture anywhere else. That's true.
Yeah, if we're like, well, let's go get some sushi, we kind of know exactly where we're going to go.
But how
for that.
about
We
when
don't
you
try.
were first dating her and you were like trying to oh, this girl.
Your impressive place.
Yeah,
what was
like,
it?
where you're
McDonald's?
like, oh, I'm going to take her here. It's going to be great.
Which
was probably back east, right?
Yeah, I think it was Bob Evans.
Bob Evans.
You must
Bob
be hung
Evans.
like a mule.
Yeah.
No, Bob Evans is great.
It's great, but it's not
Delicious.
romantic.
No, I wouldn't say it's romantic, but
No, it's great.
You slide some biscuits and gravy into a girl, she's down for the count.
Yeah.
He's basically, you get for something thick like that, he's basically Cosby in these girls with the
Yeah, you're like,
biscuits and gravy. They're like, everybody went to a biscuit
Food
coma,
coma.
and then he takes advantage of them.
You add the sausage? Just get the biscuits and gravy. I'll add the sausage later. Well, I don't understand what you... Just eat. Just eat. Don't worry about it. That's right.
Bob Evans for dinner.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you get breakfast for dinner?
No.
Okay.
Damn it, now I want Bob Evans real bad. Dang it.
There's no Bob Evans out here, is there? I don't think
I
so.
don't
They
think
had
so.
They had one in my hometown.
Big red barn with yellow lettering.
Yeah. Hey, Kama.
Hi there.
Hey, Kama.
So when did you realize
How are you?
your guy was somewhat of a loser?
Well, we had been planning a trip for the weekend to go to Las Vegas, and we'd been doing that for like 2 weeks. And I'd worked all day as a dog groomer, turned down dogs, missed out on money, got home about 3:00 with this man with a pot of strawberry preserves, canning strawberry preserves all day. He had a pot of strawberries and canning jars and everything all over the place. Unbelievable.
This is something like a hobby of his. He's never revealed to you that he makes preserves.
But we're supposed to be going to Vegas when I get home from work. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like, we're supposed to be packing. You're supposed to be ready. Everything is supposed to be done, and you've got a pot of strawberry preserves on that you're canning. It's going to take another 4 or 5 hours to finish up.
Right. You can't just leave that stuff.
What the heck are you doing?
Oh, my God.
Oh, thank you, Kama. My God, you guys are so silly. Yeah, ladies, what was the first indication you had that your fella needed some classes in adulting and just didn't have his S together?
I remember dating this guy, my guy Joe. We were getting ready to go to one of my friend's wedding, and I was excited. I was going to bring him with me. I went out. I got him the outfit I wanted him to wear, all of that. And I go, the only thing you need, because I could get him, but you should probably just get shoes, because you just pick out your own shoes, but just get brown shoes for this outfit. No problem. He comes to pick me up at the house. We're going to a wedding where I'm real, this is my guy. I want to look good. He has flip-flops on.
Flip-flops?
Yeah.
What'd you buy him to wear?
No, I bought him.
Bermuda shorts and a Tommy Bahama t-shirt?
No, he had on these brown pants, white collared shirt, cuff and collar with a nice red tie, brown belt. I go, everything's just wear this.
Well, were they brown flip-flops?
I
said
was
brown shoes.
I was just like, I was like, and he's like, it's cool, it's fine. I mean,
He wants something he's going to wear again.
oh my God, I was so embarrassed.
So you took him. You guys went to the wedding
Well,
anyway.
yeah, we went to the wedding.
Did people comment on his flip-flops?
Oh, people commented on his flip-flops. These your dancing shoes? Hey, Joe, you got your dancing shoes on tonight. And I was like, see, everybody's like, they're making fun of you, dummy.
So you were embarrassed.
I was because I was just like, I'm dating a guy. Yeah, that I'm bringing a guy to a wedding who wears flip. Obviously, you do not know. You don't wear flip-flops to a
Right.
wedding. Come on. And I'm all decked out. I got heels on, a dress, the whole thing, hair up.
He needed some
Flip-flops.
adulting classes.
Flip-flops.
And another one suggested here was no wallet, has a rubber band around his money. That's another sign that your guy didn't have his ass together.
Yes, that's true. Or he has a Velcro wallet.